over 3,000 consumers of power in that area that they consume between 0 and 10. But again, it is very expensive for that if you go to the 11 unit to 100 unit. So at the end of the day, we ask ourselves, in Kenya, our production currently is at 2,400 megawatts, our production, but we consume around 1,900 megawatts. So you ask yourself, where did this aspect of the supply and demand, why is it that the energy sector does not apply the supply and demand formula, where if you have so much supply and the demand is low, then your electricity should be cheap. So these are some of the issues that we are trying to engage the ERC so that they can be able to give us answers. Last but not least, I think the legislation that we have, particularly on energy and petroleum, addresses some very, very key issues. One is about the revenue sharing between the national government and the county governments. Two, we have also said, and this is for the manufacturers, that if you can produce less than 1 megawatt, then you don't require a license from the licensee for you to be able to produce and use that power. So you don't require a license. So you can produce less than 1 megawatt and continue. And that is how progressive that is. Secondly, is we are going to liberalize in that the distribution of power. KPLC have had a monopoly on the distribution of power, but again, we have opened up that area where everybody, you can apply and you can be able to do your distribution. Access to land, if you're a private person, say for example, a tea farmer somewhere in Central Province, and they wanted to acquire land. Again, you can simply now, the law has given you an opportunity for you to go use that land without a lot of issues, because we know people have been using land to be able to deny you. Lastly, is about compensation. If, for example, there is negligence by the distributor because of his negligence, you lose some of your machines, then again the law will give you some compensation. So we have a very progressive energy bill and petroleum bill, as Engineer Mwangi has just said, and I think we will be looking at what the Senate will be coming up so that we can be able to finalize that and be able. With those few remarks, I want to say thank you very much and God bless you.
Thank you very much.